Namaskar. Namaste. Welcome to the practice, the red lunar moon. Time to purify mind, body, and spirit so that we can stay in remembrance of our true divine nature. Start off by purifying Ida and Pingala, the lunar and solar energy channels, by taking Vishnu Mudra with your right hand, closing off right nostril. Exhale through the left first. Deep inhale through the left. Close off, pausing, and then exhale right. Inhaling right. Pausing. Close off. Exhale left. Keep alternate nostril breathing going for the next minute to bring balance to the energy body, balance to the hemispheres of the brain, to prepare mind and body for the practice. After the next exhale, release the hand. Both hands behind the hips for Morcha. Archa. Take a deep breath in. Hold it in for a count of 20, letting head rest back. Unite our hearts and invoke blessings. 3 ohms, 1 Purna mantra. Take a full deep breath in. Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. To the presence of the one divine spirit that dwells within, we bow.
feet of distance apart. Embrace the center, engaging inner thighs. Uddiyana, belly in. Scoop tailbone, holding Mula Bandha. Side bodies long, shoulders up and back, curling into the heart space. Slide jawbone back. Activate Ujjayi breath. Breathe in the back of the throat with more focus. Deep breath in. Exhale, root down, releasing hands. Inhale, stretch up. Celebrating the freedom of the day. Exhale, dive forward. Inhale, lengthen and curl, reaching through crown of the head. Exhale, step back into plank. Hold plank. Split fingers wide. Index finger leads the way. Lean forward, belly up and in, scooping tailbone under. And slow motion, lean forward, lower all the way down onto the belly. Clasp hands behind the back. Squeeze arms in, upper back in. Arch up and lift. Let feet lift, squeezing big toes together. Inner thighs together. Flexing pinky toes out to the side. And then tack your toes down, hands beside the chest, underneath elbows, shoulders towards the ears. Keep them lengthening. Lift up for a high cobra. When you reach the peak, curl shoulders back. Slide jawbone back, taking gaze up, pulling hands back, keeping index knuckles rooted down strong. Lower down, push back, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Downward facing dog. First dog of the red lunar moon day. Stretch it out. Bend one knee at a time. Lengthen through calf muscles. Deepening the victorious breath. One way to purify the mind, to get out of incessant thinking, the monkey mind, to get into the present moment, is to connect and deepen the Ujjayi, the victorious breath. Take right leg up to the ceiling. Bend the knee and twist. Stretch out side body. Put more weight into the left hand or elevate the hand in ridge top. Fingertip position. Switch legs. Put more weight into the right hand or elevate the right wrist so upper back stays level and you twist from the lower body. And then lean forward into plank. Push your head up. Index knuckles down. Don't let them lift. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, rise up for a bhujanga. Your right index knuckle. Lower down, flow back. Down dog. I feel it. It's like a disturbance in the force. Right foot up. Soma Chandra. Elixir of the moon pose. Point foot out to the right. Take hand to the top of the thigh. Bend the knee deep. Open heart, open throat. Take head back and curl. Keeping your back leg straight. Reach your right arm behind the back. Deepen the twist in the opening. Reach for the floor or the elbow crease. Keep your right big toe pushing down. Back heel angling out to the left. So the top of the left thigh stays inner rotating. And then lengthen out of the hip. Unwind, forearms, Virasana 3. Sink into it. One of the forearms. Shift around a little. Pushing down through the ball of the foot. Lean your hip way out to the left towards the outer edge of the mat. Go way this way. And then squeeze the leg into the center and then lean to the right and push your right thigh bone down. Do that a few times. The essence of red moon energy is to connect to the energy of universal water, of being fluid in our actions. Step back, take a vinyasa. Flow through, exhaling down. Inhale, rise up. Shoulders back, heart forward as you curl. Very nice. Flow back. Second side, left foot up. Right foot out to the left. Hand to the top of the thigh. Bend the knee deep. Nice. Take left arm behind the back. Keep left big toe pushing down, holding the foundation as you deepen the opening. Keeping right foot pushing down. You can angle the heel out to the right, so right thigh inner rotates, and then you can lower the hip towards the mat and lengthen up out of the hip. Stretching side body. Inhale, unwind, forearms. Push down to the ball of the right foot. Lean way out to the right, towards the outer edge of the mat. Try and take your hip way out there. And then squeeze your right inner thigh into the center of the mat and lean to the left. Push your left thigh bone down. Do that a few more times. Inhale, widening, creating space. Exhale, sinking into it, loosening up the hips from the Arctic freeze we all experienced yesterday. And then step back, take a vinyasa. Let's do another one. Soma Chandra 5. Right foot to the front of the mat, point foot out to the right. This time come onto your left forearm and hook your right big toe with your first two fingers. Right hand to the top of the thigh again. And then move from the core first. Head back, heart forward, and then sweep right arm overhead. Keeping arm bone beside the cheekbone, palm face down. Nice. If you're going deeper, hold on to your big toe. Now you can rock onto the outer edge of your foot, pushing down through the outer edge of the foot. So the heel starts to lift and get light. Nice. Step back, plank. Take a vinyasa. Second side. Left foot up. Point foot out to the left. Come onto the right forearm, hooking big toe. Left hand to the top of the thigh. Head back, heart forward. Then sweep left arm overhead. Back heel can angle out to the right. Left knee to the left, widening the hip. Step back, vinyasa. Right leg lifts behind you. Lean forward in a plank. Lower halfway down. Push back strong. Right foot up. Warrior one pose. Square it off. Belly in. Scoop tailbone. Take arms overhead. Power up the back leg. Lift your left thigh up. Exhale, bend right knee deep. Hips moving forward and down. Inhale, focus on back leg, creating more stability of form. Keeping it straight and strong. Squeezing into the center. Left inner thigh stays engaged. Pull your right thigh bone back towards the hip as the hips move towards the floor. One more strong breath. Exhale, release. Step back, flow through. Left leg lifts. Plank. Trianga. Push back strong. Left foot up. Virabhadra. Belly in, scoop tailbone, take it overhead. Strong Ujjayi, take them deep and victorious. Inhale, powering up back leg, creating stability of form so that you can create more expansion, bending left knee deeper. One more strong breath. Exhale, release, step back, flow through. Right leg lifts. Turbo dog. Bend elbows, head up, slide through, take a vinyasa. Flow back. Good morning. Step it up. Warrior one, same thing. Uddiyana, Mula Bandha. Take it overhead. Few strong, deep, victorious breaths. Deep breath in. Exhale, twist, put left elbow across. Hands in prayer. Push down through hands, open heart, and then you can reach for the floor or go for the bind. Just don't hold the breath. Keep it full and deep. I like that you're not wearing black today. Inhale, unwind, step back in a plank or turbo dog. Take a vinyasa. Left leg lifts. Turbo dog. Just gets you stronger, faster. Slide through. Vinyasa. Flow back, step it up. Virabhadra. Uddiyana. Firm lower abdomen, scoop tailbone to protect lower back. Take arms overhead, curling in upper back. Inhale, lifting up out of the hips as you lift your right thigh up. Keep your back heel angling to the right, left knee to the left as the hips move forward and down. Deep breath in, exhale, twist. Twist from the heart space, and then you can reach for the floor, go for the bind. Don't hold the breath. Keep it full and deep. If you can't breathe fully, you're in too far. Two more deep breaths. Inhale, unwind. Step back. Vinyasa. Right foot up, left knee down, pausing. Bend the knee deep. Arms overhead, palms flat, fingers straight. Chin towards your chest. Look down towards your navel and firm your belly. Squeeze your rib cage in. Hold your core strong and then push down to the top of the foot to your toe knuckles and lift your left knee up off the mat. You can do it. You can do it. Lift it up. Hold it. 3, 2, 1. Release. Vinyasa. That's everybody's favorite pose. Uttana, Virabhadra, left foot up, right knee down. Pausing, reconnecting the breath. Bend the knee deep, hips forward and down. Arms overhead, palms flat, fingers straight. Chin towards the chest. Strengthen core. Push down to the top of the right foot. Lift your right knee up. Hold it. Squeeze in strong with your arms and shoulders. Power up the breath. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Vinyasa. And down dog, take your feet back 2 inches. Bend your knees 4 inches. Push your head up, curl like in a back bend. Keep your head pushing up. Back muscles active. Slowly straighten the legs. Pushing thighs back and then release head and neck. Pushing from shoulders out through hands. It's the best dog everybody's done. Bend knees. Gaze up. Step or jump. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bow. Root down. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, samastiti. Pausing. Turning back within. Coming back into remembrance of your true divine nature. Shifting to your right foot. Bring your left thigh up, parallel with the floor. Take it out to the side. Bring it into tree pose. You can reach down, bring the foot higher. And then reach the arms overhead, growing tall. Root down through your right heel, reach your arms overhead. Oto, switch legs so we're all on the same side. Left leg should be up. Left leg up, left leg up. There we go, there we go. Now bow to the left. Rolling your left rib cage and shoulder forward, right rib cage and shoulder back, chin lifting away from the chest. And then slowly back to center, float back, warrior two pose, Virabhadra, check your distance. Wiggle left foot back, palms face up, and then turn palms down, belly in, strengthen core. Flattening lower back. Deep breath in. Exhale, extend forward, Parsvakonasana, side angle pose. Right hand to the inside or outside of the foot, either way, or to a block. Left arm reaches overhead. Bow to the heart, triangle pose, Tita Trikonasana. Squeeze inner thighs together. Belly in, scoop tailbone, then deepen twist. Take left arm straight up. Head back, lean back. Free of palate, releasing roof of the mouth. Oh, Marta Chandra, step it up, half moon pose. You're going further, Ardha Chandra Chapa, reaching for the foot. Twist, revolve half moon, left hand down. And rotate left leg, pull right thigh and hit back, take right arm up. Very nice. Focus on your left leg, the top leg squeezing into the center and then look towards the floor. Bend the top leg, reach for inner edge of the foot for Ninja Ekpada Dhanurasana. Look towards the floor, look towards the floor. It's on the ground, it's below you. And then, and then push your head up and look up to the front of the room. Either for the altar or for the Sri Yantra. There you go. Keeping left knee squeezing into the center. Both hands down, standing split. Viprasarita. Eka Pada. Oh, Madhumukha Vrikshasana. You can kick to a handstand. If you're at the periphery, you can use the wall. If you're in the center, too bad. Or you can go there. Just don't get kicked. I'll spot you. Kick hard. Yeah, kick harder. Squeeze big toes together. Point up, push up. There you go. That's it. That's it. Head up, head up. Whoa. You can jump or step back into Uttanasana. Inhaling back up into Tadasana, mountain pose. Shifting to the left, bring your right thigh up. Keeping hips level. Focus on your drishti, your gazing point. Take it out to the side. Foot into tree pose, and then you can bring it higher. When you're set, grow tall, rooting down to the heel, rise up. Start to bow to the right, rolling right shoulder forward, left shoulder back. Chachi, switch legs. And then slowly back up, float back. Virabhadra 2. Find your distance, wiggling right foot back, ankles underneath your wrists, palms up, heart up, and then palms down. Strengthen core, building Uddiyana, Mula Bandha. Anna, you can go wider, longer. Right, that's it. breath in. Exhale, extend forward, side angle, Parsva. Chitta Trikona, out to the heart, straighten left leg. Strengthen legs, squeezing into the center, quads lifting, kneecaps lifting. Marta Chandra, step up, half moon. Sugar cane if you're going further. This, right hand down, in rotate right leg, out rotate standing leg. Take left arm up. Right leg squeezing in, towards the floor, bend top leg. Reach for the inner edge of the foot. Kick back, push your head up. Go like this with your head. You gotta look down first. Now reach for the foot. Now push your head. Standing split, Urdhva Prasarita, Ekapada. Go for it. Handstand. Adho Mukha Vriksha. Kick hard. There you go. That was a good kick. Squeeze legs together, big toes up, head up. Child's pose by popular request. Witness absence of thought, clarity of mind. Practice of yoga asana clears the mind so that you can be fully present in the moment, offering up the best of yourself. You can rest here or take it into puppy pose. Utthana Shishosana. Oh. You want to push? Stay there. I'll make the rounds. Otherwise, you can rest back in the child's pose. Deep breath. Oh yeah, be quick with you. Active down dog. Take a vinyasa. Last but not least, deep breath. You gotta do that vinyasa again. Your shoulders drop and your hands are in front of your shoulders. Lean forward. Yeah,
Chaturanga, and then inhale up, push forward. There you go. That's it. Wide leg stance. Urvakalyasana. Turning feet out to the side, heels in, pushing your knees apart, sink into it. Clasp elbows behind the back. Strengthen core, belly in, rib cage in. Go lower, go deeper. Take arms overhead, Kali Mudra. Yogini's left thumb on top. Flatten your lower back. Belly in, keep rib cage squeezing in. Keep your arms overhead, pivot your toes forward, go halfway forward for Shankarasana. Hands down, relax legs, go wider, go deeper. Walk hands back, forehead to the floor, forearms to the floor, chin to the floor. Heel toe in. Come to squatting at the front of the mat. Bakasana. Optional tripod. You came too far forward. Yeah. Yeah, a little. You overshot it a little bit. This is where your head's got to go. Nah, it's too close. There you go. Yeah, lean forward. You're good.
Okay.
Lay flat on the belly for Shalabhasana. Oh, Shalabhasana, locust pose. Bring your legs together, hands beside the chest. Your feet together. Lift your feet 2 inches off the floor. Lift your hands 2 inches off the floor, squeezing shoulder blades on the back. Fire inner thighs. Squeeze in strong. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stack fist, chin on fist. Breathing into the lower back. Same thing. Reset hands. Lift legs, lift hands. Thumbs bent on this one. Do one position. There you go. Inhale, take your legs wide. Flex your pinky toes out to the side. Exhale, squeeze your legs in strong, firing big toes. Inhale, go wide. Exhale, squeeze in all the way in. That's it. 3 more like that. Inhale, wide. Exhale, clamp in. 2 more. 1 more good one. And then stack fists, chin on fist, breathing into the lower back. Ekapada Shalabhasana. Bring your hands back like you had them. And then slide your left knee in towards the midline and lift your right leg all the way up. Now here, you can have your hands flat, or you may want to elevate your wrists into fists or ridge top position, which can make this easier. You can stay here right here if you're getting in a nice back bend. Otherwise, you can crank out 5 push-ups, lifting all the way up. Keep your shoulder blades on the back so your spine's sinking down like a hammock.
Do your elbows go out? Or
They slightly out to the side, but you're okay there. And then stay there. Bend the leg. Now here's the fun part. You can reach one hand back or both hands back, attempting to grab your foot. When you grab the foot, you got to kick back into your hand so you have stability. And then you attempt to grab with the other hand, which is very difficult. And then most likely you're going to teeter and fall off to the side. But look at Darren. He's in the zone today. So is Adriana. Now kick back. There you go. That's it. Second side. Wow, man. Held that for like 30 seconds or so. Slide your right knee in. Left leg up.
flex or
Can be either way. Or point. Shoulder blades on the back. You can elevate wrists. And then crank out 5 push-ups. And then bend the top leg. Reach one hand back for the foot. When you grab it, you got to kick back up towards the ceiling. Try and straighten the arms. That's right. And yeah. Child's pose. I got you. Stay there. Pigeon pose. Ekapada Raja Kapotasana. Squeeze your left leg in and slide it back. Walk your hands back. Lift and curl, square it off. And then you can work your edge. You can work a quad stretch, mermaid, full king pigeon. Conscious breath purifies the mind. Yoga asana purifies the body by putting pressure on the lymphatic glands, squeezing toxins back out into the bloodstream so they can be eliminated. You can purify your energy body by taking Epsom salt baths, doing Reiki sessions, burying yourself in the earth for 24 hours, staying underwater for several days. When you're ready, you can release, stacking fists up. Several days, yeah, you gotta breathe through a straw or like a snorkel. There was a guy called the Water Shaman, I think from Brazil or something, and he got diagnosed with cancer, and he was like, whatever, and he just went and he stayed underwater for at least a week, may have been longer, and he purified himself that way. Like he was in a clear freshwater pond or something like that, and he completely purified his body. When he came out of the water, he was cancer-free.
Wow.
Yeah.
So no eating for a week, you're like a basic.
Yeah, and he pruned up. Take a vinyasa. Second side. Left knee up wide. Right leg slides in. Walk your hands back, lift and curl, square it off. And then reach for the back foot, kick back. When you're ready, you can release, fold forward. There's another way to purify your mind. Delete all the news apps from your phone. I learned a new word today from dictionary.com. Does anybody else get that notice at 8 a.m.? So the word for the day is doom scrolling. So apparently there's a term for people that incessantly have to check their phone chronically to check the news for updates with the anticipation that it's going to be bad news. So they're always looking for the bad, doom scrolling. I wonder if there's the opposite of like good scrolling, of trying to find something good. But most likely you won't, because all the news is meant to stress you out, to take you into fear, into uncertainty, into doubt. Take a vinyasa. That's why I deleted mine. And then I watched The Social Dilemma, which everybody should watch. Should be required watching. Yeah, gotta watch it. And then I was like, yeah, I did the right thing. I would delete everything, but unfortunately, it's part of my job as being a yoga teacher in the Kali Yuga age. Gotta be on the gram. Camel pose, Ustrasana. Hips back, draw belly in, scoop tailbone, lift and curl. Palms to heels. Inhale up. You can rest back into Virasana, sitting on a block, or rest back between the feet for Supta Virasana. Rest here. Or work full Kapotasana, hands overhead beside the ears. Lift your hips up, chest up, top of the head. And then slide it in. And back up. Take a vinyasa. Ardha Matsyendrasana. Catfish pose. Come to sitting. Pulling left leg in. Cross right leg over. Right hand back. Left arm up. Arch. Lengthen. Twist to the right. Push into the knee. Lift up. And out rotate right hip. tack your sitting bone down, pivot off the sitting bone. You can reach for the heel, for the knee, or wrap and bind. Twist, go Mukasana. Pull your foot across, push your knee across. You have options. You can hook the big toes, arching up, or inner rotate right arm, bring it behind the back. Outer rotate left arm, take it overhead, working the shoulder opener, and then fold forward. Or your triangles, man. And then inhale up, switch legs. Eduardo, you're not pregnant, bro. Count BRPA. There you go. Left hand back, right arm up. Take it further, wrapping, binding if it's available. You can point this foot more and relax your right leg. So just going to release down and then lean this way. Now go for it. Inhale, untwist. Go Mukha. Cow face pose. Foot across, knee across. Big toes or inner rotate. Left arm, bring your pinky finger into your back. Outer rotate right arm, pull the arm and shoulder in. Reach overhead using a towel or strap. And then fold forward. Back up. Optional vinyasa, or you can open up wide. Or Upavishta Konasana. Sitting bones, hamstrings. Arch up, activating legs. Slowly fold forward. Down, twist over right leg. Lock and switch.
up, go wide, go deep. Pull forward one more time. Back up, optional Benny, or come onto your back and rock around a little side to side. Dragon flex. Both legs straight across the floor. Hands off to the side of the body. Inhale, legs up, hips up, lift up as high as you can, pushing arms and shoulders down. And then slowly lower hips down, lower legs down, and back up. Let's do 11 good ones. And do it like this with your arms bent. Like your hands up like this. And then push your arms. There you go. That looks nice. You should do it too. See how this part's lifting? Mm-hmm. Bring this down. Push that down. Let's change this. You go like this too. Instead of grabbing your mat, go like this. With your hands up. Now push your arms and shoulders down and then lift. There you go. There you go. Let's make it harder for you. Squeeze your legs in. Keep your legs straight. Oh, yeah. Oh! When you're ready, Satubandha Sharbanga. Lift hips, walk arms in, clasping. Rest. And you can repeat or take it all the way up for Urdhva Dhanurasana. Inner knees together, inner thighs together, sitting chest to the back of the room. And start to rock forward, just to work out those toes. When you're ready, rest. More from the floor. Back up. That's it. You got it. Reach. Nice. Now, walk your hands in a little bit. That's it. That's it. Think of just rocking onto your fingertips, lifting your wrists. 1, 2, and 3. Oh, Nataraja, Nataraja, Nartana Sundara. Come to standing. Nataraja. Snag your strap or your beltage if you don't have it. I'll throw one to you, or there's a belt in the basket. Maybe I want something bigger.
I mean, not
Yeah.
something bigger.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah, man. Should be there you go. When you're set, strap your foot. When you strap your foot, the knee's going to want to go out to the side. So first thing, bring your knee and your inner thigh back into the midline. Then, keeping your inner thighs engaged, draw your belly in, scoop tailbone. Then take the other arm overhead, clasping the strap with both hands. Kick back, push your hands up towards the ceiling, keeping your right hip rolling down, heart extending forward without leaning forward. Very nice. When you're ready, second side. Nataraja, the dancing form of Shiva. Hold it with the other hand. Representing the Panchakartya, the 5 acts of creation: creation, sustainment, dissolution, concealment, revelation. When you're ready, you can do first side again, or you're done with back bends, you can take it into shoulder stand. We can all do it twice.
It sounded optional.
It did, but I know everybody's level, though. You don't need to slack. The 5 acts of creation are happening all the time. We create the asana with alignment. We sustainment with breath, energy, intention. We dissolve it with counterpose, vinyasa. Second side. We create the sacred space, and then we let it go, only to recreate it again. And then right now, are you in remembrance that we're all energetically connected to the web of life, to the matrix of existence, to Brahman? Most likely you forgot, and you're like, man, I was separate from everybody and cut off. And so that's the concealment. And then you come back into remembrance, and that's the revelation. The more you do the practices, the more you can stay in remembrance without slipping into forgetfulness, being seduced by Maya. How do you get your foot? No, you don't want to lean forward. You got to take your arms and shoulders, move back, and your spine moves forward. Oh, if you want to do it again, I'll get you there. When you're ready, shoulder stand. Let's try it. So now curl here. That's it. That's it. Now you're good. Now reach this hand back a little further.
It doesn't go.
Yes, it does. Go. Let go. Let go of the strap. Let go of the strap. Oh, you're so close. You're like an inch. Oh my God. Cloud pose. your pressure. Slowly unroll, eye of the needle pose. Hips down, feet down underneath the knees, crossing left ankle on top of your right thigh, reaching left arm through the center. Clasping behind the right hamstrings, kicking away and arching. And then bring it in closer, rounding lower back, reaching for the foot or strap the foot. Bring the leg to the chest or overhead. Slowly unroll. Switch. Bring it closer, reaching for the foot. Slowly unroll. Happy baby pose. Reaching for the feet. Pull knees down. Going further. Feet to the head or behind the head. When you're ready, twist to the right. Twist to the left. Twist to the right again, crossing left leg over. Take it a little deeper, hand to the rib cage, or you can reach overhead and grab the top corner of your mat with your left hand. And like this goes straight like this. And then this hand goes here, and then pull, and then you twist like that. Take it to the opposite side. yourself out. Back up, roll around, twist or stretch however you need to. And extend long for Shavasana.
Reach arms long overhead. Stretching out with a deep inhale. Roll to the right, supporting head on the arm bone. Slowly twist up. One last Om and universal prayer. Take a deep breath in. Loka samasta sukhinu bhavantu. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Namaste. Thank you, everybody, for your excellent effort. For a wonderful rest of your day. Drink lots of 9.5 alkaline water. Coconut water. Chlorophyll water.